I have not done a live in forever. What's up, everybody? There's nobody in here right now, but on the replay, I guess I'll be saying, "Whoa, now the bugs are in here." Well, I am outside. What's up, everybody? It's AB, your auto enthusiast. I am here doing an update with you all. It seems like everything wanted to go off or do something right now, so hopefully I don't get. Well, that's already on do not disturb, so we're good there. Now my phone's gonna fall out. All right, so I got my notes here, so don't mind me. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm hitting some of the key points that I wanted to hit um, with what's happening with the M3, and then also what's going on with the Stelvio QV. It's been a little while since I have shared a lot on it. There's a reason for that, but I'll just kind of lightly touch on what's coming for the E92 M3 and the SQV. I'm not going to stay on here too long, but I am going to want to show you around a couple of things on it. How's everybody doing? El Boogie, oh my gosh, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Oh boy, I'm over here sweating it out. I'm sweating it out. I would wait till it get a little warm, but yeah, we're just hanging out in the garage today, man. You lost. I know I lost more weight, bro. It just keeps falling off. Some of it's still hanging on. I'm ready for that to go too. I got to work out a little bit more. Get the cardio game back up. But yeah, man, how you been? How have you been? Thank you for taking time to tune in, bro. It's Sunday. Anything special planned? I actually have an event to get to, which is why I am not going to be on here too long. But yeah, I got a little event to get to. We have some Spanish food, some paella. So good. So I can't wait to get there. And of course, you know, we like to have, it's at a cigar lounge. So I'm about to get out and get, we're in the time. Okay. So you got to shoot. I got you. Oh man, you got another one? Okay, cool. Man, you staying busy. That's good, man. That's really good. Yeah. Oh man. So while I wait for other people to get in or catching this on the replay, that's fine. The biggest reason I'm starting this series is because the E92 M3 just hit 190K miles, 190,000 miles. And geez, I didn't think I was going to have this car that long, even though I do keep cars for a very long time. So to hit 190,000 miles on this example is like nuts. Now that did not come without its own journey in and of itself of maintenance and modifications. Some of the things that I learned are some things you want to do out the gate, just for performance sake or just for maintenance sake. There's some preventative maintenance talk that is out there. Rod bearings, throttle actuators, a bunch of different things that are talked about that I'm going to say is a myth, and it's been proven. It's been proven with the E92 M3. It's been proven with this 190K mile example. That's part of what I'll be sharing on the upcoming series, let alone just kind of going through what I want to do with the car next. Now, the sun is back out, so it might be a little bright. Let's go out real quick. All right, here's the E92 M3. All right, 190,000 miles. This is what it looks like. You're gonna have, you're gonna have some rock chips, right? You're gonna have a little bit of, unfortunately, recently I had some curb rash. Yep, there it is there. That happened by way of just a sharp turn, jutted out. I wasn't ready for it, and had to negotiate the turn without hitting a car, so the curb was what took the brunt of it. But look, this is the E92 M3. It's a 2012, 190,000 miles. Let me open up the door so y'all can just see what's on the inside. All right, it's got some wear and tear for sure. It's got some wear and tear. I drive the car, but I also take care of it. All right. It's dirty. Look, it ain't perfect. Perfect for me, but there it is. There's some things cosmetically that I'm going to do to it. We can see some things. I already have some things in hand. So other things is just a matter of prioritizing, ordering, things like that. Yeah, fly, just get on out of here now. Be in here and got cooked. Be a roasted fly. Um, oh boy, it'll be a roasted fly. Okay, so yeah, that's the 190,000 mile E92 M3. Basically, a refresh series is starting. I wanted to announce it with you guys today. I did just drop a short a little while ago, just kind of going over the similar things that I just showed you. What else? We do have the Stelvio QV I need to talk about for a quick moment. I know there's some of you all in the alpha community, especially with Stelvio, period, but let alone 2.9 liter V6. So a quadrifolio, you guys are looking for just drive and enjoy. Shoot, drive and enjoy. I got you, man. That's all I'm doing. Just driving and enjoying. What's up, everybody? I see more people have jumped in here. But yeah, I know you guys are looking for. I'm seeing comments where you're needing more content on this. There is something happening with this. Hold on, let me turn this around. Okay, there it is. You see the front end is off. I am digging my way back to about three different things. One of the things is having to do with the cooling system, which was one of the issues to begin with. We do have a suspension part. We got a damper here that is needing to be replaced. We also have under here the oil pan. Actually, I've got it bolted back up right now, but the oil pan has been dropped some. It's been lowered. It's actually been, if the right word I want to say is actually been like dropped. Like I took all the bolts out and I was able to drop it. The rest of the oil came out. I drained all that. So that is good. However, though, just like the E92 M3, when I did rod bearings and things like that to it, or big major servicing, you got to drop the subframe. So I'm having to drop the subframe. But I'm going to tell you, this is one thing with the M3. So much more support as far as like parts and community and the whole nine. Alpha is a whole different ball game. My iced coffee Simmons, what's up? How are you doing? I appreciate you coming in, checking out the live. Yeah, this has been a whole different beast. This thing has been up in this garage for now, it might be 5 months, definitely 4 months. I have not driven this car in for almost 5 months. But the blessed part about this is this battery tender. That is a must-have, especially on these Alphas. They already, they do some wonky things when they are low voltage or their sensors. There's just some glitch in voltage or whatever. So these things already are super finicky. But so for this thing to be sitting for almost 5 months, if I didn't have it on a battery tender, just forget it. Just freaking forget it. Battery's probably done. Everything else is done. And this car is expensive to maintain. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right. More to come on that. Let me just check over my notes real quick and see what we've got. Okay. Let me just highlight. So the refresh series on the E92 M3. Look, I'm going to highlight all the things that I have done to get this car to where it is. Like all the maintenance things that I've done, some of the modifications that I've done, some just for my liking as an enthusiast and driver, some were absolutely necessary. Other things like tools and apps and other things that I have used to help me code the car, whether it's coding like various features in or out, whether it is actually, adding a new battery. Like these cars, when you buy a battery, especially with using AGM, those batteries have to be programmed in, like it has to be assigned to the car, so the car knows the state of the battery and does all the things it needs to do to distribute current and power or voltage. Well, same thing. So, yeah, so you need a tool that will actually allow for you to code that in. That's something you simply can do yourself. But if you don't trust yourself around coding a battery or using an app to go in and change features, of course, you can take it to the dealer, take it to an independent shop, or somebody else you know, like me, not me, but that you know that would have the tools to code it out. What is the easiest way to do the rear main seal? I do not know because I haven't done it. I'm only going to be able to speak about stuff that I've done to the E92 M3 or even this SQV. I've never done a rear main seal to any car. So the best thing I could tell you on that is jump right here in YouTube, YouTube University, search it out and find it. What is it for a BMW? Is it for an M3 or 3 Series? Like what? I am curious, what car is it for? Maybe there's somebody I can think of that has done that, but I need to do my truck. Okay, so you have a truck. Yeah. Oh shoot, you got a Dodge Dakota. Okay. Yeah, I had a. Ooh, what did I have? What year was it? I forgot what year Dakota I had. I had a Dodge Dakota. 2 point. Is it a 2.9 as well? It's a V6. I don't remember what year it was, but it was kind of like the rounded. That first year they went to the more rounded shape. Right before they went to like the rectangular headlights. But on that, but I never did the rear main seal. I did transmission work. I did motor work. I did top end motor work. I did diff work. I did a bunch of suspension, exhaust. I did a bunch of things, but rear main seal was not one of those things. 3.9. That's right. Yes. 3.9 V6. Yep, that's the one I had. So I had an all black one. I did the Altiza lights in the rear. No, in the front. And then I did like some blackout lights in the rear, and I had the thing. That thing was rowdy. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a rowdy truck, and whoever got that, I can't remember his name, bought it before I went overseas. Hopefully he still got it, or at least really enjoyed it. So okay, but yes, that is what's going to happen for me. Look, if there's a way that you want to support the channel and come back and watch the series, feel free to subscribe. That is like the free 99 way to support the channel, and of course what's happening with the refresh series, and of course the continued build on the SQV. You also have super chats and super stickers and things like that in here. You can support that way if you feel that you want to do that. On the flip side of all of that, I will be sharing my links to my Amazon store as I continue the journey as well. I've done that throughout this career here on YouTube, where anything that I've used that I stand by, I will share that. If it's something I've used that is just trash, I'm not putting out a link for you to go buy it. That doesn't make any sense. If it's something I have used and continue to use, then I'm going to share that. I'll put those links up and share that out, so that when you're watching those videos, you see different tools, you see different like modules or things that I use for my scan tools, plastic removal tools, all sorts of little things I've used over the years that I still use. Those things will be linked in the description of each video. I don't think I have anything in mind to share with you right now to put a link down there, but if you want to go to the actual cart or the shop rather, then I can share that once I have got that ready to share with you all. So just come back and look in the description if you want. That's entirely up to you. So you say you have the older style. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like those. Oh man, how's your morning going? Hey, my morning went well. My afternoon is now here. So the afternoon is fire. I'm just on here chatting with you guys. How about yours? It must be morning where you are. So how is your morning going? And of course, if you got any questions other than that, let me know. I'm going to skim through my notes here. I just want to make sure I hit on a few things. Make sure I hit all the things that I wanted to hit. You know what I didn't show y'all? I didn't show you the dash. I do have that. I do have, like I said, I have that short that's up, so it'll show you the actual numbers on the dash. It's a little over 190,000 now, but yeah, man, road to 200,000 miles it's been continuing for me, but the refresh journey of 200K is absolutely bonkers. I've had this car 9 years. 9 years. OMG. Okay, 144. Yeah, you're in Texas. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm in the Austin area. What about yourself? Man, that is really cool. To have had this car for 9 years. But I'll take y'all around it one more time, and then I'm gonna see if there's anything else you all need from me. Small town of Earth. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. But there it is. 190K miles. Road to 200K. This is the E92 M3. All right. We got, like I showed you the front earlier, we got rock chips galore because I drive this thing cross country. Literally drove it to SEMA last year after tearing this thing down, rebuilding it, and I put it. Oh, there's a spider. All right, I'll be back for you. Um, oh man, my bad. My bad. Oh shoot, how long was I talking? Okay, well I'll just say what I was saying. I went around the car, so if I was just showing you guys again what it looks like. Got some rock chips and stuff like that, and then a spider. But what I was saying just now was, I said that the biggest test to it was I tore it down last year before SEMA, and I mean tore it all the way down. Did some major service, did some major upgrades, and then took it on the road. Like the biggest test to see if I did it right was putting it on the road to Las Vegas from here in Texas. I was there at SEMA in November, met up with my guy Ricky of Modded Motors. He does alpha content, and he flew in. He wasn't like me, he didn't drive, he flew in. But then we went on into LA to visit our friend Louise, stayed there for like an overnight, dropped him off at the airport, and then I made my way back cross country to Texas in that E92 M3. So all I can say is I think I did all right. I think I did all right. We was able to put that back together. Yes, this is a Stelvio QV. Sammy B, it is a Stelvio QV. I'll show you that. I am doing work to it. I'm doing, you may as well say doing some major surgery to this bad boy. So front end is completely, oh, I just hit a spider web, so I must have got that spider. Yeah, we're doing a complete tear down of some things. It's going to get pretty deep. This thing has been up for about 5 months almost. 4 for sure, but almost 5 months. So the few things that are happening is some coolant stuff, some suspension stuff, the oil stuff, and then some routine maintenance stuff is happening. I'm just saying stuff because I got so much stuff to do to this thing. So, oh, I did mention something earlier in the video. I believe I did get this from through Amazon, so I can share that. If y'all, need you're going to be working on your car and going to have a bunch of spider webs and insects and stuff hanging out on your car too, and you need to tend to your battery, especially if you have an Alpha. Really, any of these modern cars that has a bunch of modules and sensors and all that stuff, you're going to want a battery tender to keep your battery strong and conditioned while your car sits up. So I can post that down in the description for you all. That is something that I've talked about, and I've been using it for like 5 months. So it was easy to use. But either way, man, I appreciate you all. Yes, it's a Stelvio QV. It's a nice, man. I used to own a 4C. Ooh, 4C. Man, I like those things. I didn't know those things growl the way they growl. I didn't know Alphas, period. And even, what's the other one? Oh my gosh. What's the other car? I can't think of it right now, but that's okay. I didn't realize they growl the way they growl on startup, man. Jeez. Fiats. Oh my gosh. Fiats. Yes. I didn't know they had the sound that they have. I really enjoy the sound of a 4C and even some of the Fiats, and definitely this bad boy right here. Love hearing this thing start up. So it's going to sound different too. I think it's gonna sound different too. I haven't made my mind up, but stay tuned. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go spend some time with the loved ones. Angels Auto and Ammo. What is up? We doing cars and guns. That is what I am talking about. OMG. I ain't gonna show you what I'm rocking right now, but you gotta have. Hey, I'm in Texas, so you just do what you naturally got to do, right? I didn't serve my country for no reason at all. All right, man. All right, L Boogie. I'll see you, bro. You have fun. I can't wait to see some of your work that you do. Hey, L Boogie cinematography is fire. I learned from him. So handheld skills. I got my handheld skills watching this guy. I just have to give you your flowers, bro. I appreciate you because I had spent hella money on a gimbal that I have not used anymore since. So that was like $500-600. I won't say wasted, but yeah, it's been collecting dust actually back in the box, in the case, in everything since then. So it's been about 2 or 3 years. Yeah, that wasn't money well spent. I could have used that for this, for that, for something. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. I appreciate you all. Hey, be sure to follow, subscribe, do all the things. Share out to whomever you feel would get some love from Alpha, from the M3, for any refresh, any maintenance, any tools. Again, I'll be talking tools, maintenance, things that I'm doing to refresh the M3, things that I've done to maintain it up to 190,000 miles, and what I'll be doing continuing into the road to 200K. I appreciate you all. Y'all have a good one. As always, keep driving.